Hello everyone, this is Nicholas. Today I want to talk to you about some more memories I have from Teletubbies when I was watching them on TV. Um, I'm gonna do a video of me talking about what Teletubbies episodes I saw on PBS Kids Sprout. Now, the reason I'm gonna do Sprout is because I know what episodes I saw on Sprout and which episodes I saw on PBS Kids, but here's the thing. I saw more episodes on Sprout than PBS Kids, and the episodes I did see on Sprout were more than one time. Like they were like two, three, some of them maybe more. So they were like more than one. Where most of the episodes I saw on PBS Kids, the main channel was probably one. So let's get right into this. For PBS Kids Sprout, I don't remember when I actually saw Teletubbies on Sprout. Although I do remember seeing a good amount, especially since Sprout aired them on the weekends, so I saw more on the weekends because I was at school, so I couldn't see them over the weekdays. But yeah, so let's go through season one. And for the record, I like to say that as far as the Christmas episodes and the snowy episodes, I don't think I saw them on Sprout, so just so I let you know about that. Anyway, let's get right into season one. Emily and Jester, yes, this was one episode I saw on PBS Kids Sprout before, and I think I saw this at least 3 times. Ned's Bicycle, yes, I did see this on PBS Kids Sprout, although I only saw this twice. And here's the funny thing, it was on a weekday, and I was home from school. I think I was sick. But on this day, I saw Ned's Bicycle twice because it aired twice in the same day, so that's why I saw Ned's Bicycle twice. And that was the same day I saw Statues on PBS Kids, the main channel. Because what I did was I saw Ned's Bicycle in the morning and Sprout, then Statues aired right in the early afternoon, and then later on in the afternoon I saw Ned's Bicycle on Sprout again. So that was interesting. Music with Debbie. I think I did see this on Sprout, but this was like probably one or two times. It wasn't a lot. I'm gonna skip several episodes that I know I didn't see at all, didn't see on Sprout. Washing Up. Yes, I did remember seeing this episode on PBS Kids Sprout a good amount of times. Because I always remember how the episode went. As far as the beginning segment, the TV event, the ending segment, and then the free ships. Now, I don't exactly remember the stamping and stepping dance, but I am terrible with dances, so that may be why. Anyway, I do remember seeing it a lot. Um, Shadows. Yes, I do remember seeing this episode because this was the one episode that I saw on Sprout that had a Trixie dance at the beginning, and then the TV event, and then the hiding game. And as soon as I saw Shadows again on YouTube, I thought, okay, this was the episode. So I did see this a few times. Flamingo the Tall. Yes, I do remember seeing this on Sprout a few times because I recognize what the beginning segment, TV event, and the ending segment was. I know also has the round and round dance, but I don't remember that. Numbers 2. This was one out of two Numbers episodes that I remember seeing on Sprout. And this was probably the second Numbers episode that I saw frequently. Like the second most frequent Numbers episode I watch. Now, while I don't remember the splashing dance at the end because I'm terrible with dances, I do remember the rest of it, especially since this was a Numbers episode. Music of Debbie 2, I think I saw this on Sprout once. I do remember what happened a little bit in the beginning segment, the TV event, and the ending segment. Now, I may not have watched this episode completely though, but I do remember it was on Sprout. And I do not remember the happy dance, but I'm terrible with dances. Let's see. Trying to think here. Yeah, some of the other episodes after Music W2 I did not see on Sprout or at all. Making Flowers, I may have saw on Sprout, but I don't know for that for sure. It's either Sprout or PBS Kids, but I remember seeing it. I don't think it was Sprout though. But it could have been, I don't know. Doriah Packing. Yeah, I do remember seeing this on Sprout a few times because I always remember this was the episode where it had Tinky Winky putting all the favorite things into his bag. Then the falling down dance. I do remember this had the falling down dance. I don't know why I remember that dance in this episode rather than some of the other dances in the other episodes. I don't know. Um, and I'm thinking the episodes in my head. I think the last episode from season 1 I saw on PBS Sprout was number 6. And this was the most frequent episode I saw on Sprout. Because I remember exactly how this episode went. Especially since this was a numbers episode and this had the dancing bear. Let's move on to season 3. Flamingo dancing. I think I did see this episode, while it may not be the complete version. I think I saw at least almost all of it, and this was on Sprout. I think probably DMT was on Sprout. Let's see. Pebbles, no. Funny Walks, no. Blue Moon Dance, no. Dirty Doll, no. Painting with Hands and Feet, no. Statues, no. Oh wait, Drumming with Noise, no. Statues, no. Clothes Orange, no. Betty and Trade Finance, no. Um, sorry. I'm gonna say that the last episode from season 3 I saw on Sprout, and this was probably the now, this was the only season 3 episode that I do remember seeing. Flamingo Dance I probably did, but as far as a complete episode, I do remember seeing Stop and Go. While I do not remember exactly how the rest of those episodes went, I do remember the beginning segment, especially since there was a whale windmill clip. Well, it's not exactly rare, but it's kind of rare to see it when it's time for the TV event. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. It's the windmill that you probably see once the episode is over sometimes. Right after a magical event. You know that windmill? Yeah. Well, this windmill appeared for the TV event. And I was like, whoa. Didn't see that one coming. So I do remember seeing this episode on Sprout. Now, I don't exactly recall the rest of the episode. I just only remember that part. And the beginning statement as well. Season 4 was, I did see more episodes of Season 4 on Sprout than 3. Bagels. Of course, yes. Don't know the dance, or at least remember the dance. But this was a good episode of the series since it had food in it. Yum. Although I don't exactly like bagels, I actually like how they made the bagels. So I do remember seeing this on Sprout. Towers, no. Spray paint, no. Animal Rhythms. Yes, this was actually an episode I saw on Sprout because this was the only episode that I believe I saw on Sprout to have the animal parade without the elephant trumpet. So I remember that episode clearly. Tennis, no. Colors purple, no. Going up and going down, no. Cast night out, no. Hide and seek, no. Skipping, no. Fancy dress, no. Circles. Yes, I do remember seeing this episode on Sprout. Especially since I know what happens. Well, I remember at least part of what this episode had. I remember the TV event, the dancing bear, and then the scene where this beast builds his tubby closer, then he and Tinky Winky are chasing a Nunu, while Tinky Winky is dropping his tubby closer. So, while I don't exactly recall the beginning segment, I know at least I saw this episode on Sprouts. Ball themes to Debbie, no. Colors Green. This was the only Colors episode that I actually saw on Sprout, and I remember seeing this a few times. Yeah. So Numbers 2 and Number 6 were the only Numbers episodes I saw on Sprout, and Colors Green was the only Colors episode I saw on Sprout. I remember that very clearly. Let's see. Game Drive, no. Miniature Golf. Yes. I do remember seeing this on Sprout because this was the only episode I remember seeing on Sprout that had that magic house, and there was a top right window. Now, I probably saw this a few times. I think one time I saw it on a Sunday, because I saw this episode sometime after I saw a Sesame Street episode on the same day on Sprout. So, yeah, I remember at least one time I saw it on a Sunday. Colosio, no. Paper Crawl, no. Tropical Fish, no. Betty's Chocolate Treats, no. Numbers 10, no. Communion, no. Joining the Band, no. Making Salad, no. Crawling, no. Ballet. I think this was the last season 4 episode I saw on Sprout as far as out of the rest of the season 4 episodes, this was the last one I remember seeing on Sprout as far as the list. And from what I heard, this was a US exclusive episode. While I not exactly remember the beginning segment, I remember, and I'm not exactly sure about the TV event, although I know it has ballet in it. I do remember what Tinky Winky has is dancing with his tutu, and sometimes he's wearing it on his head. And this is a crazy thing. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed it, but I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed it, but right before the Daisy Bear occurs, when the Teletubbies say "uh-oh," they ran off. And two things that occur to me. One, it takes a little while until it goes to the windmill after the Teletubbies disappear. Whereas that doesn't usually when the Teletubbies disappear, it just goes right away to the windmill. And another thing is, I'm not sure if you guys notice this too, but and I didn't notice it until I saw it, but Mindio Temple had this clip as well. Like after the pink crowd and Mindio Temple fades away, then the windmill comes, and then Teletubbies say, "Uh-oh." I think this is the same short clip from Ballet. I could be wrong, but I think this was. Except the Mindio Temple had the magic tree, Ballet has the dancing bear. Season 5, for some apparent reason, I think I saw Drumming Taiwan on PBS Sprout. I don't know why, but I really think it was drumming. And if this was the case, this was the only Teletubbies ever episode that I saw on Sprout. I really do believe I saw drumming on Sprout. But like I said, it's been too long. Sometimes I don't remember things. I wish I did, though. Anyway, that's my video about this episodes I saw on PBS Sprout. I'm going to do some more recap videos sometime. I think the next one will be about magical events. Alright, see you guys next time.